Maria,
Owetuli meseni kenke monso.
Ekene Maria Egyptel na Gracio, Sebru Anonyeli, Eden God's next Tiboro Nine, Others in God's Mark forgive Jesus.
Maria dia son nenke chuku.
Guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Please like, subscribe, and share. Right? Thank you so much.
Ekene Maria Egyptel na Gracia, Osebru Anonyeli, Eden God's next Tiboro Nine, Others in God's Mark forgive Jesus.
Maria dia son nenke chuku. Rebala ibaninja yo kita amane amen.
Okwe Melaro,
Owebile lani.
Ekene Maria Egyptel na Gracia, Osebru Anonyeli, Eden God's next Tiboro Nine, Others in God's Mark forgive Jesus.
Maria dia son nenke chuku. Rebala ibaninja yo kita amane amen.
Yabalanya yo onne nke Chukwu dị asọ.
Owetuli na kankwa nke Kristi.
Ayiyo, anyị na-arịọ gị o Chukwu, ka erinye Kraịst anyị n'ime obi anyị, ka anyị bụ ndị nje butere ozi ọma, wee mara iwelarụ Kristi nwa gị, site n'afọ ya na obi ya, wee bata n'osito na mbilite n'ọnwụ ya, site na Kristi dị nwere anyị.
Amen.
Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na nkịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe ebe. Amen.
Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na nkịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe ebe. Amen.
Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na nkịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe ebe. Amen.
Ka mkpụrụ obi ndị niile kwerenụ gara aga.
Site n'ekpere nke Chukwu ka ha zuru ike na ndokwa.
Ka mkpụrụ obi fa zuru ike na ndokwa.
Amen.
Onye nwe anyị nọnyere ụnụ,
Nọnyekwara mmụọ gị.
ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụnụ, Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Amen.
Ebonadi FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Ebonadi 103.5 FM.
Listen to news updates on Ebonadi 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebonadi FM breaks the news with actualities.
And the link that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
Good morning and welcome to Abona, the 103.5 FM news updates today, Tuesday, the 21st day of November 2023, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Ifanchuku Ekeze is my name. The headlines. Free education. Anambra Cleric Forsees poor implementation due to greed. Abia government denies spending 927 million naira on Governor Oti's meals. Others. Imo. Labour Party protests delayed release of CTC of results by INEC. President Joe Biden confuses Taylor Swift with Britney Spears in remark on his 81st birthday. Now, details. Free education. Anambra Cleric foresees poor implementation due to greed. Within a space of 1 month, Professor Charles Soludo announced 2 major policies that will forever change Anambra State. He introduced the free antenatal health care for pregnant mothers and babies and doubled it up with free education from primary to JSS 3. He further pegged tuition for the senior secondary to a partly 5,000 naira per annum. Some residents of Anambra are worried about implementation as possibility of implementation appears very thin. With the experience of Anambra people in education in 2006 by the then governor, Mr. Peter Obi, in 2006, Obi made a declarative statement that education is not for the poor. He forced Anambra secondary school students to pay 3 terms, first, second, and third term school fees at once. Many of the pupils from less privileged homes dropped out of school. Meanwhile, Anambra clergyman, who believes that Governor Soludo is on the right footing in education, and explains why Governor Soludo might find it difficult to implement free education in Anambra State. Here is a report. Take a listen.
A lot of people who benefit from high cost of school fees are not happy about the free and compulsory education in Anambra State. So says Anambra clergyman, who attributed that to the greed of most poor people.
Governor one advantage with disadvantage. Because in Dubai, it was precisely most of them the Christian. And the government, when they like it, when they like it, when they deceive it. So now, for them, I'm not happy. Whereas for them, happy.
Okay.
And so now, that is it. For them, I like it. Honor a guy higher, this thing. Even as of Master good free, at the end of a better hand free. So that's it. This is because somewhere it's very natural. But was like, can't get up control about don't have to money at all. Come on, they are seeing care. Why? Because of the condition of the it's open development and that agriculture because now government is a trader. Thank God for the government.
Okay.
So it's a welcome to
The cleric, Reverend Governor Soludo, on the initiative, he also explains the role of righteousness in mission building.
if we have to be a policeman, yet go when we can support the family. Why? Because now our government is a trader. So
Pastor Chimenye Obatalon of Life of the World Church, Israel, found out the rise of idolatry in Nigeria.
from our human view, point of view, another call the end of the late this time around, I didn't die. But the can't do is when all God can judgment today. We are not here to condemn or to judge
Anybody.
died on the Bible standard. And then, so if I have this is also, I am trying this is also, I just got my, and I give you over these things have been creeping both inside the church and the entire nation, especially our youth. So, but then, because we believe in standing on the gap. I'm an animal, all these things carry enough. So, how is the IDP? Come our preaching, if you don't repent, you die and perish.
He also gave a message of hope to Nigerians.
Now, righteous and humble, the truth, God still knows about it. God is aware of what we appoint the leadership. And most of our times, He do allow some certain things in order to teach His people. That's it. And sometimes God may allow. As you are able to watch, God may allow anybody to take up the leadership in order to bring punishment to the land or famine to the land, so that the people may seek Him. Okay. So sometimes God allows these things to happen. Because you shall seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart. And when you decide to look for God, it's better for us.
Okay.
When we are running away from
From Life of the World Church, Israel, Martin Ifa Nchukwu reporting.
Still on the news, Abia government denies spending 927 million naira on Governor Otis Mills orders. The other state government has denied the reports making the rounds that it spent a whooping sum of 927 million naira for Governor-elect Otis Mills, welfare packages, and others in 3 months. Reports earlier emerged online alleging that a budget performance report indicated that the government spent 927 million naira within 3 months on refreshments and meals, allowance, settlement of honorarium, and welfare packages. According to the reports, the Oti-led government spent 223,389,889 naira on refreshments and meals, while 305,400,000 was spent on honorarium and the sitting allowances for government officials within July and September 2023. However, when contacted by newsmen, the special advisor to the governor on media and publicity, Ferdinand Oikoma, said the report is incorrect. He, however, promised to revert with detailed response to the viral report by an online platform. Imo, Labour Party protests delayed release of CTC of results by INEC. Imo State chapter of Labour Party yesterday mobilized its members to a protest at the State Secretariat of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Owerri, the state's capital, over delay of the commission in releasing the certified true copies, CTCs. The CTCs of the November 11, 2023 governorship election, the Labour Party chairman, Mr. Kalistu Sihejagwa, who led members of the opposition party in the protest, accused INEC of trying to frustrate the party from challenging the result of the poll in the court. The Labour Party members who stormed INEC singing solidarity songs also had placards saying INEC is supposed not to be unbiased. INEC, justice delayed is justice denied. INEC released CTC and INEC should be independent. Ihe Jawa, who served as the party's agent during the collation of results where he was brutalized and battered by thugs said to belong to APC, led the protest in a wheelchair. He told newsmen that the result as declared by INEC was not the true reflection of what transpired at the polling units. He accused the electoral umpire and the security agents of conniving with the ruling APC to compromise the election. Now we move over to the foreign scene. President Joe Biden confuses Taylor Swift with Britney Spears in remarks on his 81st birthday at a White House ceremony. Mr. Biden also joked about his age, saying, as much of you know, it's difficult turning 60. He quipped, this is the 76th anniversary of this event. I want you to know I wasn't there and I was too young to make it up. The U.S. president, who turned 81 today, was in the middle of pardoning 2 turkeys, Liberty and Bell in the White House annual ceremony before the Thanksgiving holiday, when he used the name Britney Spears in an apparent reference to Taylor Swift's current overseas tour. Mr. Biden said just to get here, Liberty and Bell had to beat some tough odds and competition. They had to work hard to show patience and be willing to travel over 1,000 miles. You could say it is even harder than getting a ticket to the Renaissance tour or Britain's tour. She's down. It's kind of warm in Brazil right now. Spears is not currently on tour, nor is Beyonce, who finished her Renaissance tour in October. However, Swift is in the middle of a string of international dates, and she postponed her concert in Rio on Saturday due to extreme heat. A day earlier, a 23-year-old fan had died at the singer's first Eras tour show in the Brazilian city. The White House did not immediately respond to the request of a comment by newsmen on Mr. Biden's apparent mix-up, which comes as voters express concerns in polling about his age. This is where we draw the curtain on news updates on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Free education. Anambra Cleric foresees poor implementation due to greed. Abia government denies spending 927 million naira on Governor Otis Mills. Others. Imo, Labour Party protests delayed release of CTC of results by INEC. President Joe Biden confuses Taylor Swift with Britney Spears in remarks on his 81st at the 103.5 FM. News, produced and read by Martin Efan Shuku Ekeze. Thank you for listening. Good morning.
updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/gistfm.
Mbe maka this boy ya na be that guy means for good.
Ebona the 103.5 FM. Nabakuwa production. Police for vigilante. Now my business is mine. When I will tell you HJ radio drama, here we go. Akụkọ ịntanetị HJ radio drama Eriko Ghana Dialogue every Monday 8 o'clock p.m. with a repeat broadcast on Saturday 3 o'clock p.m. Now, Ebona 103.5 FM.
If you move and finish your business,
nke ka bụkwa nke bụ na ana m ahụzikwu n'anya ma ọ bụ n'eziokwu
Ekwekwala ka akọlụ gị nke a akọlụ.
Officer Nonkomato Suke, Ezi Lagos, Ezi Abuja, Ezi Anambra, Tigekwe Enugu, kedu hotel mmadụ ga-anọ dị n'ime eze?
One cafe na Dokasekwan can introduce you to the Nigerian hotel chain, Residency Hotels. It touched down in Lagos. It got to Fana, Lagos International Airport Road, or Ibiana Lekki Phase 1, or Chuafana Lekki or Sapa London, Lagos. It was down on Abuja one residency on area 11, Gaki, on Akwana Guzape, no Okwana Otako, Abuja. Ibanyo were onye m chụọ na Port Harcourt Road Owerri. Onwezaka isi banye na Anambra chai nwanne na-edo m ozugbo nwanne ịchụga na Ogidi na Anambra State. Ibugharịtazi abata na Enugu State 7/8 Northia Street Independence Layout. We enjoy the luxurious furnished rooms and suites. Restaurants are okay. They have two sides here and there and outside door bar where you are entertained with drinks brewed in different parts of the world. You can also book and pay online at tiptopgo.com or www.myresidencyhotel.com.
One open that Residency Hotel all the way.
Lord, I just wanna thank you.
Hooray! Youth Night and Papa's birthday celebration is here. Oge we all got the behuge. Makananda Trobegani Jihobi on the Rino Zuzuke. New Life Tabernacle of Praise Adoration Ministry in Ogida and Yukune Wetagi Ihoma or Youth Night and Papa's birthday celebration. In case we have understanding your destiny. You want to hear about Karaka again? Oga Malitina Bali Rabon is so long call November. One run about the rest on call November. Oga now Malita Nakarin Kabali no but India Nile. Oh, when no Giguna Tabernacle of Praise Adoration Ministry in Ogidi and Yuku. Ndiga on Iwo Magunere. Apostle Dr. John Oka. Onye de Lobia. Mabuwe down on Imo Gang. Where the Bemoment Tom Moya. Pastor Obina James Gisi Asabawebia. Onyo de Kuku Chineke. Brother Christian Ewuna, youth leader. Nawazi Minister Gili Kawachuku, assistant youth leader. Tinyakwazera ndi ozo Chineke tere mmanu. Bambo Biaki Sonyana Yabo Obo Kiho Mendin Torobia. Youth Night and Papa's birthday celebration. Biaki Choputa Ihebo Akaraka Gi Ekwakwala Kakoro Gi Akoro. Jesus Bueze.
Ladies and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelt as we take you on this smooth ride.
Let's go!
It's the morning drive on 103.5 Ebola DFM, keeping your morning engaging as we take you through the smoothest ride on radio.
From 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
Getting your morning inspired, be informed. Let's interact only on the morning drive.
Make it a date with Martin Efanshuku, aka Meta.
And Christy F.E. Emenari, aka Classy.
From Monday to Friday, from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
on the morning drive.
103.5 How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general? Street report. If we do not address these challenges on Ebona FM, who will? As the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be. Street report is here to make sense of it all. Street report is causing social change across your streets. In your community. Street report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin Efanshuku, as Anambra the Force, every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Epona 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds
in your face.
On Emas in Epona the corner
24/7, 24/7.
Guys, thank you. Like, subscribe, and share, right? Hit the subscribe button right here. Thank you.